Internet explodes. BTS, Normal, MV breaks the internet. Taehyung's charismatic visuals leave ARMY hysterical. Hello ARMY around the world, welcome back to BTS fans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates about BTS and Kim Taehyung. Today, we're talking about a moment that truly shook the internet. BTS's latest music video, Normal, has just been released, and within minutes social media was flooded with reactions from fans all over the world. BTS-related hashtags immediately climbed to the top of the trending charts. Clips from the MV spread across TikTok, Instagram, X, and YouTube Shorts, and one name dominated the conversation: Kim Taehyung. From the very first seconds of the MV, viewers could already feel that Normal carried a different atmosphere compared to previous BTS releases. The visual concept felt calmer, more elegant, yet still packed with powerful energy. The camera moved slowly, the lighting was dramatically crafted, and every member had standout moments. But when Taehyung appeared on screen, the atmosphere seemed to change completely. His sharp gaze, calm expression, and overwhelming charisma instantly made viewers pause and focus on him. Many ARMYs admitted that they wanted to pay attention to the entire storyline of the MV, but every time Taehyung appeared, their attention was pulled away. There was something about the way he stood, walked, and looked into the camera that made his scenes feel incredibly powerful. He didn't need exaggerated movements to steal the spotlight. In fact, it was his simplicity that made his visuals even more captivating. In one of the most viral scenes, Taehyung was seen wearing a dark-toned outfit under soft lighting that highlighted his face perfectly. His hair was neatly styled, his expression remained calm, and the camera slowly moved into a close-up shot. The scene lasted only a few seconds, but it was enough to make social media explode. Fans immediately took screenshots and turned them into profile pictures, wallpapers, and thumbnail edits. Comments poured in almost instantly. "How can someone look this charismatic?" one fan wrote. Another said, "I watched the MV for BTS, but I ended up replaying Taehyung's part over and over again." Even many non-fans admitted that they became curious and started searching for the identity of the man with the most striking aura in the video. Interestingly, what makes Taehyung's visuals so powerful is not just his handsome appearance. Many viewers pointed out that his charisma comes from a combination of facial expressions, body language, and his ability to create emotion in front of the camera. In Normal, Taehyung never looked like he was trying to be the center of attention, yet his relaxed and natural presence made him impossible to ignore. ARMYs also began discussing small details that might have been missed during the first watch. The way Taehyung lifted his head before the camera zoomed in, the faint smile that appeared for a split second, and the way his eyes shifted from calm to intense. All of these details made fans feel that there was a hidden meaning behind every scene. On TikTok, clips of Taehyung from the Normal MV were immediately used by thousands of creators for reaction videos. Many added slow-motion effects to his close-up scenes because they felt too iconic to be shown at normal speed. Some edits reached millions of views within a very short time. This phenomenon reminded many people of Taehyung's legendary moments from previous eras, when a single short scene could become a global topic. However, this time felt different. In Normal, Taehyung's charisma appeared more mature, more composed, and more elegant. He looked less like an idol and more like the lead actor of a cinematic film. Beyond his visuals, Taehyung's vocals also received widespread praise. His deep and warm voice added a strong emotional layer to the song. When his vocal parts began, many fans said the atmosphere of the track instantly became more profound. The combination of his signature baritone voice and charismatic visuals made his scenes unforgettable. What made the internet even more chaotic was the fact that reactions poured in simultaneously from multiple countries. From South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, the United States, Brazil, and across Europe, social media timelines were filled with comments about Taehyung. Several fanbases reported a massive surge in engagement only minutes after the MV's release. International entertainment outlets also started highlighting the public response to Taehyung's appearance in Normal. They noted that one of the biggest reasons the MV became such a major talking point was the strength of Taehyung's visuals and his commanding screen presence, despite the video's relatively minimalistic concept. ARMYs noticed that while every member fit the concept of normal perfectly, Taehyung brought something uniquely different. If the MV emphasized simplicity and calmness, Taehyung transformed that simplicity into something luxurious and sophisticated. Within the fandom, numerous theories emerged about the meaning behind Taehyung's expressions. Some believed his gaze carried an emotional message, others connected it to the song's theme, and some saw it as a symbol of a new stage of maturity in his artistic journey. Whatever the interpretation, one thing was certain: Taehyung's scenes kept people talking. What was even more interesting was that many fans who initially planned to watch the MV only once ended up replaying it repeatedly. Every viewing revealed new details, and among all those details, Taehyung's moments remained the most searched and replayed. When an MV can make the internet explode within minutes, many factors are involved: production quality, music, concept, and BTS's global influence as a group. But in the case of Normal, it is impossible to deny that Taehyung's charismatic visuals became one of the biggest driving forces behind the overwhelming reaction. Many ARMYs said they felt a completely different aura from Taehyung this time. He was not only handsome, but his presence seemed more mature than ever. Every movement looked confident, every expression felt meaningful, and every appearance left a lasting impression. Even in scenes that lasted only a few seconds, fans immediately began replaying the video, trying to capture every detail of his expression and body language. What made the reaction even more intense was the contrast between Taehyung's calm demeanor and the powerful atmosphere of the MV. Instead of relying on dramatic gestures, he captivated viewers through subtle expressions and effortless charisma. His eyes alone seemed to tell a story, and many fans described his appearance as both elegant and mysterious at the same time. Social media quickly became flooded with screenshots, edits, and fan reactions. Hashtags related to Taehyung began trending worldwide as ARMYs shared their favorite moments from the MV. Some viewers admitted they originally watched the teaser for the music, but ended up focusing entirely on Taehyung because his screen presence was impossible to ignore. And perhaps that is why the internet truly exploded. Because in an MV filled with stunning visuals and world-class production, Taehyung still managed to make millions of people stop for a moment and ask, how can anyone look away from him? His charisma did not compete with the MV, it elevated the entire experience and made certain scenes unforgettable. As the views continued to rise and discussions spread across platforms, one thing became clear: Normal was not only being praised for its music and concept, but also for the impact Taehyung created with every second he appeared on screen. For many fans, his presence became one of the defining highlights of the entire MV. What do you think, ARMY? Were you also completely captivated the moment Taehyung appeared in the Normal MV? Which scene made you the most hysterical? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and see you in the next BTS fans video.